Hello friends, welcome to my channel once again, Professor's channel. So for those of you who have come here for the first time, please do subscribe to my channel because I've specially made this channel for young students. And in this channel, you'll get to receive a lot of valuable informations on careers and courses, competitive exams preparations, and so many other useful information for college students to excel in your career. So, as I mentioned in my last video, today I'll be talking a bit about the CUET exams, which is currently going on right now for PG students. That is for those students who are looking to pursue higher studies for their master's course in various top universities across the country. Then the examination board is conducting the CUET exam for those who wants to enroll in master's courses. So first of all, we would be talking on various issues related to CUET, like the expected cutoff list for this year's. For Then I will also be sharing the information on the various colleges and institutes that you can expect to go for after clearing the CUET exam. Then also I'll be talking shortly on CUET analysis for this year. I'll be sharing on the examination pattern, the difficulty level for this year's examinations, and accordingly, like what cutoff scores you can expect for the various courses and subjects. So first of all, let us try to understand what is CUET. CUET basically it's Common University Entrance Test, and this is conducted every year for those who have just recently passed out 10 plus 2 or for those who have recently cleared graduations to conduct the entrance test for those who wants to enroll in their bachelor's courses as well as master's courses in various universities and colleges across the country. So currently the CUET examination is going for the postgraduate courses. That is for those who have cleared graduations and trying to go into master's courses in various universities and colleges across the country. They first have to clear the CUET, and according to the cutoff and according to their scores, then they can choose for the required universities and colleges. So some of the top universities and colleges like Delhi University and JNU, the Jawaharlal Nehru University, they might have higher cutoff for CUET in different courses compared to some other universities like regional universities. They might have lower cutoff scores. So the thing is that the more your preference for the students to go into higher top ranking universities, you need to get more scores in CUET. And if your score is below that required average scores, then you might not go for you may be able to go only for those universities with lower scores and lower rankings, even if your preference is for those higher ranked colleges and institutes, because they might demand for more cutoff and scores. Friends, will go into this year's analysis of CUET exam, CUET PG exam 2024. So according to leading experts, the examinations level for this year is moderately difficult, and as also per my interaction and conversation with different students who have prepared for various courses in CUET, they also told me that the exam is not that difficult, but it's also not easy in the sense that most of the questions came from the syllabus that was prescribed for the CUET exams for the different courses and papers, but somewhat that the questions could be quite tricky and it could be considered as moderately difficult. So second things will go into the colleges and institutions that the students can go for after clearing CUET exams. So currently the CUET exam is still going on, and it is still going on for the next 3 to 4 days. So we will expect to completely be done with the CUET exams in the next 3 to 4 days, and maybe in the next month the expected the answer scores and answer score sheets will arrive, and it can be available on the various leading websites, and the students can actually determine their approximate scores from the this answer score sheets that will be provided in the different websites. And once this happens also, I shall be able to share this important updates in my channel. So do tune into my channel, keep on tuning to my channel to know for more. So for this year's the expected cutoff list, I'm going to be sharing on the link below, and also you can just check it on my screen right now, the expected cutoff list. Friends, as you can see the cutoff for the different categories. So if you talk about the subjects like MSc Computer Science, Botany, Geologies, and Mathematics, this range from 170s to 200. So 170 is like 175 for computer science. This may be for universities which are a little bit lower ranked, and 195, the high cutoff, can be for top universities that are quite ranked higher. And for other categories like ST, the cutoff can be 140s to 160s, so that's a difference of around 30s. Similarly, like when we talk about subjects like history, you can see that the cutoff is from 140s to 160s for general candidates, and for STs it is around hundreds to 120s. So if we talk about top universities like Delhi University, Nehru University, you can expect cutoff around 160s or even higher than that. Minimum it would be around 165. And for universities which may be a little bit, lower ranked than the DUs and JNUs and all these things, like Pondicherry University, Hyderabad University, they can be around like 150s, like that. And for universities which are more on regional or state level, it can be like 140s. And for ST, it can be hundreds. All right. So these are some of the expected cutoff lists for the different subjects. So, friends, as we have understand the approximate expected cutoff list, we will now go into the colleges and institutions that you can hope for as per the cutoff scores that you can achieve in this UET exams. So first of all, I have a list of universities that the students can go for. So in the first categories, obviously the topmost universities are Delhi University and Jawaharlal Nehru University, because I have done my studies from Delhi. So all throughout my studies from graduations, post graduations, and PhD. And currently, I'm also teaching in Delhi University, so I am more familiar with the academic institutes in Delhi. But it does not mean that all the good universities are concentrated in Delhi itself. But then Delhi University and Jawaharlal Nehru University, these are the most well-known universities for master's courses and as well as for undergraduate courses. So for Delhi University and JNU, like some people, they also prefer, they have separate preference for these two universities. So according to your personal preferences and according to your educational skills and requirement, you can go for any of these universities. I cannot just give a black and white picture on which one is better. I feel that it is quite subjective. It depends on one's preference. So, but if I have to talk separately for Delhi University and Jawaharlal Nehru University, is that the difference between them is that for JNU, the campus is like centrally located in the sense that it is a single campus for all the courses and subjects. So for those, and JNU is more famous for master's courses, and Delhi University, they have more colleges for undergraduate courses. So in JNU, it is a separate campus for all the different courses and subjects. So here you get to study with different students from other courses also. So even if you're doing masters in, let's say, political science and history, then you get to meet a lot of students from other departments also. Not only students, but teachers. You get to meet a lot of teachers and resource persons. Then there will be lots of interactive sessions, lots of workshops. So the environment is quite multidisciplinary, so to say. So you get to get a lot of learnings. And talking about the campus, of course, Jawaharlal Nehru University, it has one of the best campuses among the central universities in the country. And uh, if we talk about the infrastructure and the fees, the admission fees, the hostel fees, and all that is required to study in JNU, it is quite affordable and reasonable. Also, the atmosphere of JNU, it can be quite political in the sense that the political atmosphere is very active. So for those who wants to foray into politics in the future, JNU is the perfect campus. Of course, there's a lot of controversies that keeps on happening inside the campus, and even now it's happening in the recent days. But then, like, we know that many of the famous politicians, many of those active in the field of politics at both national and regional level, they have done their studies from JNU. So now we go to Delhi University. So Delhi University, again, it has their own unique points and advantages, just like JNU. But one difference that sets apart the campus of DU from JNU is that Delhi University, as we all know, for those who are familiar with Delhi, they are divided into North Campus and South Campus. So, like, for those who wants to enroll in master's courses, it's not necessary that you will be studying in the same campus with other master's students. So it can be in South Campus, it can be in North Campus. You can be placed in different departments also. So the study environment is quite independent and autonomous in the sense that you get to develop your own independent way of thinking and thought process, as differentiated from JNU, because in JNU you are influenced by the environment, you are influenced by the thought process of the teachers and all, more than Delhi University. So if I give an example, for example, in Delhi University, if you're studying, let's say, masters in environmental science, then your classroom will be in North Campus within the Department of Environment. So once the lecture session is over, the teachers will go back to their own home, and you will also go back to your own PGs or your own accommodations or whatsoever it is, because unlike JNU, Delhi University does not have a central campus for all the courses, and they do not have like extensive hostel facilities like JNU. So within JNU, for example, even the teachers, they stay within the campus itself. So even after the end of the lecture sessions, the students have more chances to interact with the teachers over a cup of tea or coffee. Even that is quite happening frequently in JNU. So you get to be influenced even outside your classroom, even outside your professional relationship that you have been sharing with your teachers. Then there is also personal, a kind of like interpersonal relationship between the teachers and the students. Whereas in Delhi University, because the campus is quite independent, um, the teachers would prefer to go back to their own home, to their own personal space once the classroom session is over, and the students will also go on with their own life and activities. And this way, you get to develop a lot of independent perspective, in the sense that the way how you learn, the way how you interact with people, this is quite independent. So depending on your preference, you can go for both the universities. And I have done my master's from Delhi University, so my inclinations will be a bit biased towards Delhi University, and I would definitely say that Delhi University has also quite a lot of advantages over JNU, especially in terms of campus placements and in the kind of this diversities of environment that you can find within Delhi University. So this is one of the difference between DU and JNU, but in general, you can go for both of these. Both of these are consistently ranked number one. So after, what if, because Delhi University and JNU, they are the top ranked universities, so they will obviously expect higher cutoff. So what if your cutoff could not meet the criteria of Delhi University? Then you can go for other universities like Chandigarh University. This is also quite popular among Northeast students, and for master's courses in subjects like history, English, they do have very good faculties and very good learning environment. Then you can also go for, if you're looking for private universities, you can go for Christ Universities in Bangalore. This is also one of the top universities, but the only problem is that it can be a little bit on the expensive side, so you need to check out for that also. Then you can also go for the Central University of Karnataka, that is also becoming quite popular for master studies. Then there's also another option, Pondicherry University. Pondicherry University, again, it's quite popular among Northeast students, and especially for those who could not get into Delhi University and Jawaharlal Nehru University, many of them do end up in Pondicherry University. Then you can also go for Hyderabad University, and Hyderabad University, one of the reasons why it's so popular among the students is that the fees and the financial expenditure can be quite reasonable and affordable for a lot of students, even compared to Delhi University. So this can be one of the good options. Now, closer home to our Northeast India, then you can definitely go for NEHU, Northeast Hills University. They do have a lot of good courses, even in science subjects like biotechnologies. I know a lot of my cousins and friends who have done science courses from NEHU, and they are right now doing quite well in their career. And even in subjects like English literatures, NEHU has quite a good faculties and learning environment. Then you can also go for Sikkim universities. It is also one of the good campus for learning environment. And the next university that one can try for is also Mizoram University. And Mizoram University, I know a lot of my friends and cousins who are doing PhDs, who have done their PhDs, and they do not have any regrets studying in Mizoram universities. The faculties are quite good, the learning environment is quite good. So definitely you can go for it. If not, Delhi University, JNU, and all these other top universities. Then there are also other colleges like in Delhi, like there is other colleges like Guru Gobind Singh University. This is mostly famous for professional courses, but there are also so many general courses available. Another university that is becoming quite popular among students is Ambedkar University, and they in Delhi itself, and they do have a lot of courses beyond the conventional traditional courses that we are aware. So there are subjects and courses like developmental studies, which is quite popular among young students. So you can definitely go for these courses. These are quite prospective. So these are some of the institutes and colleges that I can think of about as of now. In the next videos, I will also be sharing more details on the various, top courses that one can go for after their graduations or even after their 10 plus 2, because apart from the traditional MSc MA courses or even more popular courses like MBA and all these courses, then there are also so many other courses in journalism, communication, defense studies, and even like all these courses like airlines industry, hotel management that one can go after 10 plus 2. I'll be sharing all these courses, all these prospective courses that one can go for, apart from the more traditional courses that students usually choose for their masters or undergraduates. So friends, that's it for today. I hope that you have had uh, valuable learning experience and session in this video, and I hope to share more such valuable and learning experiences with you all in my upcoming videos. So do tune in to my channel, do subscribe to my channel. For more, please comment down below also on what kind of contents that you would like to expect and what kind of videos that you would like me to make. So with this, I would like to sign off for today, and thank you once again, everyone.